Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ajita Ninkar, and today I'm going to walk you through the Requisition Work Center. The department requisition processor have access to this Requisition Work Center. Let's go ahead and log in. Once you log in, you will see all the Fiscal homepage, and you have to go ahead and click on My Work Center tile. Once you click on the My Work Center tile, you will see the Requisition Work Center tile. The Requisition Work Center is a central page from which requisition processors can efficiently view requisition information and directly access their requisitions to perform their daily tasks. Let's go ahead and click on the tile. The page will get about 1 or 2 minutes to load as it is getting a lot of the data. In addition, all other roles that have access to the requisition will also be able to access the Work Center to view department requisition data. The Requisition Work Center will include 4 pagelets. That is My Work, Links, Queries, and Reports and Processes. Before we go to My Work, let's go ahead and talk about this requester dashboard. This requisition dashboard is the landing page for the Requisition Work Center. It contains transactional graphs specific to the individual requisition processor who is logged in and the requisition cycle. So this is the requisition cycle. So you will know how many requisitions are there, how many are approved, how many purchase orders, how many requisitions are there for receiving, invoices, payments, and so on. Additionally, the graph data is driven by the fiscal year entered at the top of the page. So here you can go ahead and enter the fiscal year and click on search. That will give you the data for that particular fiscal year. Now let's go and talk about the pagelets. This is to navigate further into the Requisition Work Center. The column left to the requisition dashboard, as I explained earlier, consists of My Work, Links, Queries, and Reports and Processes. Let's go ahead and talk about My Work. My Work section is comprised of 3 categories. That is My Pending Activities, Requester Alerts, and Department Pending Activities. In addition, within each category, there are links to the pages, which are commonly searched for the information. Let's go ahead and click on My Pending Activities. As you can see, the My Pending Activities consist of open requisition, pending approval requisitions, approved requisitions, denied requisitions, and budget error requisitions. If the link is grayed out and it does not have any data, that means you do not have any requisitions in budget error. Now let's go ahead and click on Open Requisitions. So this displays all the requisitions in open status. You can go ahead and enter different search criteria in order to narrow down your search or expand your search. Similarly, you can go ahead and scroll to the right and you can click on this Download to Excel button and you can download all the data into an Excel file. So My Pending Activities, that is providing the requisition processor with their transaction count by the requisition status. Let's go ahead and talk about the requester alerts. The requester alerts provides access to requisitions that are partially or fully sourced to POs that may be dispatched or partially dispatched. The table below provides a description of each page within the section. The requester alert consists of fully sourced to PO, partially sourced to PO, POs dispatched, and POs partially dispatched. As you can see, the links are grayed out. That means this requisition processor does not have any data. Let's go ahead and click on Fully Sourced PO. This displays all the requisitions that have been fully sourced to the PO for this particular requester. All the search parameters are same for my pending activities, requester alerts for all of the pages. Now let's go ahead and talk about department pending activities. The departmental pending activities provides access to requisitions that are available to be sourced to a PO and calpi requisitions. These requisitions that are approved with a valid budget will appear under the requisitions to be sourced. Requisitions that are partially sourced to POs will display on this page as well. So let's go ahead and click on requisitions to be sourced. As you can see, there are 16,777 requisitions pending to be sourced to the POs. And it displays all the requisitions that are approved and has a valid budget lines and that have not been sourced yet to PO. Here also you have all the search criteria to narrow down your search. Let's go ahead and click to the right. Here also you can click on the download to Excel button and go ahead and download the data to the Excel file. At a time, the search will only display up to 300 transactions. If you want to see more transactions, you have to enter the appropriate search parameters and click on search. That will give you an appropriate search. Now let's talk about the calpi requisitions. The requisitions with calpi, it will display calpi as a supplier. But once the system has generated the calpi PO from the requisition, they will no longer appear as a requisition to be sourced for my department pending activities. So this displays only requisitions where the calpi is the supplier and they are not yet sourced to the purchase order. So these search results from requisition to be sourced will display the requisition status approved, which is not the same request state on the Manage Requisitions page. Now let's go ahead and talk about the links. The links section is comprised of 3 categories: requisitions, supplier or bidder, and important links. Within each category, there are links to the pages of commonly searched for information within Fiscal and external websites. Let's go ahead and click on the requisitions. The requisition category contains links to frequently used requisition pages. These page links provide direct access to the pages without having to navigate using the main menu navigation. As you can see, these links include create requisition, manage requisitions, update accounting date, requesters workbench, reopen requisitions, view requisition information, and view current approvers. Let's go ahead and click on create requisition. As you can see, once you click, it will take you directly to create a requisition. Now let's talk about the new pages. So view requisition information. This is the new page, and it allows users to search their department requisitions by acquisition type, origin, or chart field value by using the advanced search option. So this is the basic search criteria, and you can go ahead and click on advanced search option, which will allow you to enter more search criteria for your search. The next new page is view current approvers. This page includes the approver's name, the date and time of approval, and the number of days the requisition has gone unapproved. For this particular requisition processor, as you can see, there are 23 requisitions which are pending to be approved, and they are open or they are in cancel state. So it includes approver's name, the date and time of approval, and the number of days the requisition has gone unapproved. To search for approval historical data, select the appropriate requisition status For example, complete or provide other search values. Let's go ahead and scroll to the right. So you can see this is submitted for approval date. Then there is an approver one, who approved it, and there's a date and time stamp for the approver. As you can scroll to the left, you can see approver 2 and date and time of the approval. So this requisition is still pending with the approver 2. Let's go ahead and go back. Now let's talk about supplier and bidder under the link section. This supplier and bidder category provides direct access to pages pertaining to supplier information. The links include public search and search vendor or bidder. Let's go ahead and click on the public search and search vendor or bidder. Let's go ahead and talk about the important links. Important links connect the user to important internal pages and external websites for easier transacting. These links include budget details, budget exceptions, LPA department contract search, Department 360, My System profile, TGSPD website, job aids, and so on. The department dashboard provides access to view requisition information at the department level. This is the department dashboard. Let's go ahead and click on this one. As you can see, this is the department dashboard, and it will provide all the information at the department level. Now let's go ahead and talk about our section queries. Let's go ahead and click on the queries. These are the frequently used requisition queries. These queries include list of requisitions, requisitions detail inquiry, requisition general data extract, and requisition and PO detail list for PIA. Let's go ahead and talk quickly about reports and processes. The reports and processes section gives the user access to frequently used requisition and purchasing reports. These reports include requisition inquiry report, requisition details, and PO requisition reference report. So this concludes our requisition work center. Thank you.